Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Vinesh Mistry, and I am a pupil barrister at DWF Advocacy. I am currently within my six, set to qualify in November, thanks to a 3-month reduction from the BSB. I'll be on my feet in my second six from about August or so. I've been asked to share my experiences about being at the employed bar and undertaking an employed pupillage. Unfortunately, what I won't be able to tell you is how to apply to be an authorised training provider or how to meet the criteria that the bar standards board set up. But what I can do is tell you actually that there's an awful lot of fluidity and flexibility that a provider can have with their pupillage to tailor their pupillage program not only to their business needs but also to the interests of the pupil. And this can create a very, very unique experience that a pupil might not otherwise get at an external set of chambers. So firstly, a bit about DWF. So DWF Advocacy is a set of chambers bolted on to DWF, the global legal business, primarily operating within civil and commercial law. We provide traditional advocacy and drafting services to not only our internal fee earners, so those paralegals, litigation executives, up through to the partners, but also to a number of external clients as well. There's a team of 20 advocates, comprising of solicitor advocates, barristers, and also a number of junior advocates who benefit from the exemption under Schedule 3 of the Legal Services Act. They are post-call but pre-pupillage. And I have the honour of being the first pupil within the team. And so my experiences really, I would say, have been the best of both worlds, certainly from the perspective of having freedom, that one would associate with being at the self-employed bar, and certainly the advocacy opportunities that one would get again from that particular area, with the perks of also being employed.
Make sure she goes back to you.
And that means I'm certainly very grateful for the opportunities that the pupillage has afforded me. And there's 3 areas in particular that I'd like to talk about. First, it's the breadth of opportunities and work available that are particularly unique to being at an employed pupillage. In my first 5 months alone, I've conducted work in PI, fraud, inquest, costs, employment, commercial litigation on the small scale and on the big scale, through to multi-million, multi-billion-dollar arbitrations. And by virtue of the different wings to DWF, I've also done a number of claimant and defendant type works, giving me a holistic experience of being a barrister. And this really is only because of the employed nature of my pupils. This is possible. It's because we are able to tap into all of the areas that DWF operates in. Certain chambers may not benefit necessarily. The second experience that I wish to share is that of oral advocacy, and this juxtaposes to James's situation with their pupils, because there's an abundance of advocacy work available by virtue of the nature of the work that DWF undertake. So, for example, we will have a number of instructions to undertake civil applications, to set aside judgments, to amend pleadings, to obtain permission for relevant evidence, all of which can be conducted by people at the very junior end of the bar. And what this means is that despite being a first six pupil, I'm able to benefit from the exemptions under the Legal Services Act, and so able to conduct hearings as a first six, and not strictly speaking on my feet. So in the last 5 months, and indeed prior to that when I was an advocate at DWF, conducted small claims hearings, application hearings, case management conferences, costs and case management conferences, cost hearings, and the list really goes on. So certainly, though I may be a first six pupil, my transition from first six to second six, and indeed into tenancy, is made that much easier because I've had a lot of groundwork and exposure to oral advocacy. And that's only really because of the benefits of being employed. And the third area that I'd like to share is that I like to remind myself that I am actually employed, though my day-to-day is more akin to that of a self-employed barrister. I have a stable paycheck. I'm entitled to holiday leave. I get travel expenses. And what that means is that, for all intents and purposes, don't necessarily have to worry about the day-to-day. And so, in conclusion, I'm certainly very grateful for the opportunities that DWF has given me and what this particular pupillage in the employed bar has given me. But my real, I suppose, reflection is that I'm certainly very grateful for not having to complete a tax return. Unless there are any questions, that's what I have to say.